More and more of Georgia's historic town squares are being renewed and revitalized, and that's great news for locals who no longer have to drive to the city to find great restaurants, bars, and shops. Case in point, Winder, where Burgers with Buck paid a visit. All right, this week, Burgers with Buck, we are in Winder. We're in Barrow County. We're right here on the square in Winder. This is Alex. We're at Bistro off Broad. How you doing, man?
I'm good, sir. How are you today?
Doing great. So tell us a little bit about your place here.
So Bistro off Broad's been open for about 2 years now. We're right here in downtown historic Winder. We're a farm-to-table, chef-inspired restaurant. All of our product comes locally sourced from local farmers, egg farmers, beekeepers. All of our beef comes from here in Georgia. All of our eggs, all of our chicken, our pork. So we take pride in supporting our local farmers and serving a quality local product.
Sounds cool. Okay, so what I really like, and you're seeing this at a lot of different, like town squares and historic areas around Georgia, is really a revitalization of the area, and you guys are a part of that here. Tell us what's happening here in Winder, because it's pretty exciting.
It is really exciting. So we're kind of the first of our kind right here, and the owners of the restaurant really believe a lot in the town and in Winder. And there's a lot of properties, a lot of historic buildings right now that are being renovated. There's a new restaurant that's going to be opening up next door that's going to be owned by us as well. There's a new restaurant across the way and 2 new restaurants over here on the other side of the street that are opening up. New hair salons coming in. So a lot of these old historic buildings that have had the same businesses in them for a long time or nothing in them are finally being purchased up and rebuilt and turned into nice little kind of historic squares where you can drink, eat, shop, and have a good time.
Very cool. Winder, GA, the place to be, right?
Exactly.
All right, let's talk about this. What do we call it?
So this is the Bistro Burger.
All right, how do you put one of these together?
All right, so this is Brasstown beef out of Blairsville, North Carolina. It's a special blend for us. It's a tri-blend of short rib, brisket, and chuck. And then we simply season it with salt and pepper because we believe the beef is the star of the show.
Yeah, I like that.
We get great grass-fed beef, and then we grill it to temperature. We top it with caramelized onions. It takes us about 3 hours to make the caramelized onions. Cook them slow and low to make sure they're caramelized all the way through. It's topped then with our house-made Boursin cheese, which is kind of like a garlic goat cheese, finished up in the broiler to melt that cheese a little bit, and then served on a Luna Bakery bun out of Athens, Georgia, lettuce, tomato, and our house-cut fries.
Sounds delicious, and it's the only burger on the menu, right?
It's the only burger on the menu. Well, there is a diner burger that's available in the evening time. It's only available at the bar from 5 o'clock on. It's a 4-ounce burger. You can get a single stack or a double patty. Comes with Wisconsin cheddar cheese, diced onions, and house-made Thousand Island, and we call it our diner burger.
I love your philosophy that you let the beef, the meat, be the star of the show.
Absolutely.
I'm ready to try this thing.
Give it a shot.
Can you take this for me? You mind holding it? I forgot to ask you about your tattoos. It's gotten to where I don't trust a chef unless he has tattoos. And I was going to become one, but I don't have enough tattoos.
Well, you know, it's just part of the thing these days. We get tattoos, and the more we have, it's kind of like the higher up the ranks we are.
There you go.
Instead of folds in your toque, now it's tattoos on your arm.
Very nice. All right, now I'm going to hand this to you because I'm ready to give this thing a try. The Bistro Burger.
Get ready. It's going to be juicy.
Bistro looks juicy. Always got to pick just the right spot. I'm going to get some of that cheese. Oh, yeah. I found it.
There it is.
Here we go.
There he is, deliberating. What's the verdict?
You know what? I like it. That's a good burger.
There it is.
Take it away.
All right, from the Bistro with Buck, we're signing off. Back to you in the studio.
Yes.
All right, so Bistro off Broad is housed in a really cool restored 1890s building, complete with exposed brick and repurposed wood. A real hip vibe they have going on there. They're located about 25 minutes from Athens and about an hour from downtown Atlanta. Game of the week tonight is in Winder, so you know you got to eat, right?
Maybe a hot spot. I like that you had to find the right spot. You know the importance
especially with
of
that cheese, the way that cheese was
Listen,
on
you're
there.
speaking my language when you talk about cheese like that.
I didn't want to take a bite and not get a mouthful of cheese. You know what I mean?
I'm proud of you.
Katie,
I appreciate
I can tell
that.
she was enjoying it during what you don't see on TV.
Yeah.
Right?